Find your motivation and use that to your advantage. Everyone will have different motivators that inspire them and that get them going, and you have to find out what it is that you truly know in your heart and your mind that motivates you and that won't stop you from achieving what it is that you want to achieve. And you can even use your goal as a motivator. You can use anything as a motivator as long as you use the motivator in the right way. This is why I'm so adamant about it does not matter what your motivation is, as long as you have one, as long as you're using it in the right way, as long as you're still putting in work, as long as you're still motivated, as long as you're still doing something, as long as you're still putting in work towards your goals. I do not believe it matters what it is that your motivation is, as long as you use it in the correct manner and you use it in the correct direction and you're doing the specific actions on a day-to-day basis that get you closer to your end goal and your end goal. I want you to be honest with yourself and ask you what it is that you actually want, and if you're taking the actionable steps on a day-to-day basis to get that, because if you're not happy, most likely you're not taking the actionable steps every day towards your goals and towards your mission in life. You're not doing the specific things on a day-to-day basis that will actually get you closer towards your goals, your mission, priorities. Because as I listen to in a podcast, this is why, again, I will never stop listening to podcasts, audiobooks, whatever, because you catch little glimpses of things. I'm about to tell you right now, I listened to on a podcast. And that was that everything you do in life should be in service of your goals. You should not do things that aren't in service of your goals, that are not like towards your goals. If you're doing things that aren't in service of your goals, then you're not simply going in the right direction. You're going backwards. You're not doing things that help you on a day-to-day basis, and that's what you want to do. You want to do things that help you and not do things that hurt you. Find your deep motivation or your desire in life that you really truly want to go after, and you really truly think that will make an impact on your life and on your time, because we will all have different motivators that come to us. We'll all have things that strike out to us more than other things, and that's okay, because we all have different. We're all different in that regard. As far as all of us have goals, that's the same, but we're all different in what motivates us to get to those goals and what motivates us to actually achieve something in life. We'll all have different reasons, which is why it's important to journal, to meditate, and to write things down on a day-to-day basis that will make things more clear to you. Because when you're living in alignment with your purpose, when you're living in alignment with your perfect day, when you're living in alignment with what it is that truly makes you happy and what truly fulfills you in life, then there's no holding back. Because there's no holding back, because you know that this is what actually makes you happy, and you know you're going to be happy because of that. You're not going to be sad. And it comes, truer and truer every day that you live in alignment with your true purpose, and you use your motivation to your advantage by doing things on a specific basis that will get you closer to your goals, and that will help you every day like I said, get you closer to your goals, and also make you happy, which is what we all want in life. We all want to be happy. But I made a video the other day saying, climbing the mountain is going to be a lot overall better for you than actually reaching the mountain. And I still believe that, because I truly just believe that work makes us happy, and if we're doing something that's not work, we will eventually evolve to, we're going to evolve to the devil and things that aren't work. For example, drugs, sex, and alcohol. Those are the top three. We will evolve to those things if we're not working. I got this from the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Amazing book. Highly recommend it. And he just says in that book just what I just told you. Drugs, sex, and alcohol are the top three things that will, make any person poor, make any person unhappy, will make any person not truly content with. Those are the main two things. Drugs and alcohol and sex will make you either poor or will make you unhappy. One of those two things or both. And that's why it's important to stay away from those at all costs, to put yourself in an environment that isn't surrounded by drugs, alcohol, or sex. Because I'm not saying that those things are bad, but in moderation they're okay. But if you're indulging in them too much, there can be negative consequences for all three of them. All three of them, there can be negative consequences. So you must use them to your advantage and use them to something that's actually going to better your life. Replace alcohol with a habit that's good for you, like exercising. Replace drugs with something that's good for you, like learning more information and hanging out with your friends that network with highly, talk about things that actually matter, talk about topics that actually matter in the world instead of just garbage, like talking about sports or something that doesn't matter. It does not matter who won the Super Bowl. That stuff does not matter. What matters is changing the world, and what matters is you believing to your fullest potential in life and achieving greatness with every single day. There's so many things that can be replaced as well. Drugs, alcohol, and sex. You can replace all three of those things with anything that's productive in your life, anything that gets you somewhere, that serves towards your mission and serves towards your motivating factor of why you're here on earth, what it is that you're doing. That's the video I have for you today. If you like the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we'll see you in the next video.